So everything has to be according to their guidelines that they set forward. Now, yes, oh, we're streaming this live. Excellent, yes. All right, so basically what happened is I unloaded 16 brand new rat traps fresh from the factory, still in their original box, paper wrapping. The witnesses did make sure that they were still in their original wrapping. Then we commenced to actually unwrapping them and making them ready. The traps are now up on the table. They are now set. Just to give you an example of what I'm about to go through, that is the impact of one single rat trap. With Guinness World Records, I will have 60 seconds, exactly 1 minute, to get through as many as I can, but in order to get the record, I must get a total of 10. 10 or more gets the record. All right, now, as the official timekeeper here, I'm going to give you the whistle. Part of the regulations is that at the start of the 60 seconds there must be a loud sound, and obviously because of the artwork being done we didn't want an air horn or a starter's pistol, so we're going with a whistle. This will be a loud, clear signal that it has begun, and when it hits the 1 minute mark he will stop the stopwatch and blow the whistle again, signifying the end. This is going to go, to me it's going to feel like an eternity. For you it's going to seem like it's over in a flash. Alright, just to make sure that I'm not missing anything, record is for most rat traps released on the tongue in 1 minute. It is to be attempted by an individual, which is me. It is measured by the number of rat traps successfully released on the tongue in 1 minute time frame. For the purpose of this record, rat trap is a wood-based wire snap trap designed for the catching of large rodents such as rats. The rules are standard wood-based wire snap rat traps must be used. Each trap may be used only once. I do have it from Guinness, however, if something happens in the middle of this run and they all snap off in a catastrophe, I do have the ability to stop time, reset the traps, and make one more try with the same traps. The traps can be preset before the attempt. They are currently preset. The traps must be placed on the table next to the individual, and they are. The individual may start the attempt with their hand on the first trap when the time begins. Once the attempt has begun, each trap must be brought to the mouth and the tongue placed on the trap. Once the trap has been released on the tongue, it may be removed, ready for the next trap. Only traps that have been released on the tongue count towards the total. Now that we're clear, also dispensation from Guinness, I am able to release the traps using a tongue depressor. Makes it a little easier for tongue to actually reach the trap, the pin that's quite set in much farther than a mouse trap. Are you guys ready for this? Now I will say that in my stage show, I do set off a rat trap at the end of my animal trap routine. I set it off on my tongue. I usually do only one. That one trap has a tendency to bruise the tongue and sometimes cut the tongue from underneath with the sharp edge of the wood as the wire comes down. I am about to do serious bodily harm to myself. At least the possibility is extremely high. And you are all wanting to see that. Am I right? Yeah! Yeah, okay.
I want to grab my phone.
All right, what I want to do is everybody count down to 3. We're going to count from 3 to 1, and the time will start.
All right, guys, you heard them, so follow on me in 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds has expired.
You got it.
20 seconds has expired.
Awesome!
We're at 6 traps. Number 7.
Come on, you can do it!
And 30 seconds has expired with number 8. We're working on number 9 right now. He is bleeding. 40 seconds has expired. Number 9 is down. This is number 10. Number 10! And for the record. Number 11. 50 seconds has expired. Number 12. Number 13. 13 in just 56 seconds. And we're going to need to get him something for his mouth. I'm going to give him the microphone, let him say a few words. Just kidding. That record, I believe, is broken. We have official confirmation from Guinness Book of World Records. Give it up for this madman right here. We're going to get you cleaned up, and we'll clean this up. You take care of yourself, I'll take care of this. VillainArts.com, upload the video for us. Tag us in it. Thank you. Let's get set up for the old city sideshow.